Good morning, America. I'm Charles Gibson.
I'm Diane Sawyer, and it's Tuesday, September 11th, 2001.
Engine 1 out of Manhattan.
Engine 1 out.
Engine 1 out, World Trade Center, 1060. Send every available ambulance, everything you got to World Trade Center now.
10-4, 1060 has been transmitted for the World Trade Center. 1060 for the World Trade Center.
I see a gentleman walking around with a list, a firefighter, a compiled list of people who are missing, firefighters that are missing. They don't know where they are. They don't know if they're dead. They don't know if they're on vacation. They just know that they're not at this site. My brother's name is on the list. Again, I said, put it out of your head. You can't think about this now. You got work to do. There's way too many things to do to be thinking about how you're going to explain to your family that your brother's gone. On the other side of me, I see a fire hydrant on West Street, and there's just a little bit of water trickling out of the fire hydrant. And I'm so hot, and I got cotton mouth, and I'm just dehydrated, so let me just go get some water. And I kneel down on the floor, I'm drinking water, and I look up, and my brother comes walking towards the hydrant to get water. I'm like, how is it that you survived this? He says, how did you survive? You're right here, how did you make it out of there? And here we are, we're together, we grabbed each other, we hugged. We said, we're not gonna leave each other's side for the rest of the day, but we'll stay down here to do whatever we can. We're so relieved that he was alive, but at the same time so upset that so many other brothers and fathers weren't going to have that reunion. They weren't going to have what I had. This is something that I have to do, and I'm fortunate to survive and not one of the guys that perished that day, but I am. I'm going to keep their memory alive, and I'm going to talk to their families. I'm going to tell them that their sons and that their husbands died heroes. They were running up the stairs when everybody was running out, knowing that they're not going to come home this day. That's our #1 rule in the firehouse. You come home every day. They knew they weren't. They knew they were going up there for the last time. Nothing was going to stop them when they were watching people jumping from that building. They were ordered to not go up there, and they were going anyway. There was no way that we could stand back and watch people jump. Some people thought the fire department impeded their exit. I said, this is impossible. It was because of us that there was organization, that the chaos came to an organized scene where we were able to evacuate 35,000 people in an hour from the entire World Trade Center area. That is miraculous in itself. In an hour to evacuate a city's worth of people, every single firefighter, every single rescue worker, every single person that put themselves in that building to help save people. 343 firefighters died. Not one of them started the day off in that building. Every one of them came here to help. Every one of them put their lives on the line to save the people and the citizens of New York. Maybe those firefighters went up there to put the minds at ease of the people that were coming behind them. Maybe they were up there to open up the gates for firefighters that were coming behind them. Those firefighters knew that they were coming down here to help people survive. God only knows how many people they helped out of that building, how many people that they were able to rescue. And like I said, if you speak to 1,000 firefighters, they'll give you a story of where they were and what they were doing and how they saved that one particular person, or they pushed somebody out of the way of something falling. I think those men knew what they were doing. I think that they took that risk knowing that they might very well die. I think there was fear in them, but at the same time, they were brave and they were doing the job that they wanted to do. No one told them that they had to do it. If any one of them would have walked away or run away, every one of us would have understood. We would have never called them cowards. We knew that everybody's life was on the line. They decided on their own, with their faith in God, that everything would be okay regardless of what the outcome would be. And they were doing the job that they wanted to do.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives. This is a day when all Americans from every walk of life unite in our resolve for justice and peace. America has stood down enemies before, and we will do so this time. None of us will ever forget this day, yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. Thank you, good night, and God bless America.